It's my name, это мой money no pain, no gain, иди нахуй Monday. Raise my name, ра-та-та, bang, bang, заряжаю, бляга, моя baby mother. It's my name, это мой money no pain, no gain, иди нахуй Monday. Raise my name, ра-та-та, bang, bang, заряжаю, бляга, моя baby mother.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Anime Nerd, and today I got a new podcast for you guys, or aka YouTube video, if you want to say, because now your boy is entering the YouTube realm. So, what's up? How you guys are doing today? I know this is the first time, well, probably won't be the first time, but it's been a while since I actually put my face up on here. So, today I wanted to talk about, as you can see on the screen, Cartoon Network and the website closing. For those of you guys don't know, Cartoon Network has been around for years. Like, at least when I was a kid, for sure, it been around for years. I wouldn't say like the early 90s or like mid 90s to early 2000s. That's the peak of Cartoon Network. You had like the Powerpuff Girls. You had Cow and Chicken. You had the Grim Adventure of Billy and Mandy, Codename Kids Next Door, Teen Titan. They even showed like a couple of anime like Beyblade. You had the Toonami block period. You had Adult Swim. Cartoon Network was a gateway for a lot of us in our childhood. The shows that I named were ones that I grew up with. Now I know now and then they got like Teen Titan Go, Gumball, what is it, Adventure Time, the regular show, those type of stuff. I mean, granted, they ain't probably showing anymore. They just kind of showed how old I am, but it doesn't even matter. These are classic shows that we watch at some point in time on Cartoon Network. So there's been an article, which I will read, that Cartoon Network is no longer has its own website anymore. So, I kind of wanted to see what happened. And boom, as you can see on my screen right here, it is true. Cartoon Network is no longer a website anymore. Anytime you click the actual link, it sends you to Max. And it said, looking for episodes of your favorite Cartoon Network shows? Check out what's available to stream on Max. So pretty much you guys subscribe to watch your classic cartoon shows on Max. Now, this is not a paid promotion for Max whatsoever. Now, if you do want to watch your old classic cartoon show, just know these shows are on here, like Gumball. I never heard of Apple Onion, Steven Universe, Craig on the Creek. These are like newer age shows for sure. I mean, I know Gumball. They go to classic Teen Titan, Powerpuff Girl 2016. I'm not watching that. All right, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. All these newer shows, I mean, I'm pretty sure they have some of the classic ones on there, like they see Courage Couch, the original Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, the regular show, Ed, and Eddie. How I forgot Ed, and Eddie. Oh, man, that was a staple. But anyway, so, all right. Before I move on to reading this article, I just want to let y'all know, it's kind of sad to see Cartoon Network actually close down its website. Because growing up, I remember going on the computer in school, logging in and playing that Teen Titan fighting game. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys remember that. I remember Mega XLR one game. There's a couple of games I used to play on Cartoon Network game, and to see it gone for good, it kind of sucks. Now, I haven't been on this website for years. Granted, it kind of sucks, so now I can't tell you what new games were on there, but it does suck seeing something that I grew up with is now no longer a thing anymore. So it's just one of those type of things that's a bittersweet. For me, I know for a lot of you guys who grew up with it, it is bittersweet. I'm kind of scared for the future of Cartoon Network because it seems like it's going to disappear within the next 10 to 15 years. Cartoon Network won't be a thing. I'm just predicting that. I could be wrong. It could get revived again, but it doesn't seem like that. I feel like the cartoons decline because all they do is remaster stuff or do this cheap animation that doesn't look good. I get it, go with the time, but I don't know. Like when I see what they did to that Scooby-Doo one that looks very cheaply made, I'm like, man, look, y'all making it look like back then they took their time and enjoyed art. This is just cheap art you can put out quick. But I digress from that. So now let's move on to the article that I was just talking to you guys about. So in the article, it mentioned that the Cartoon Network website shut down, redirects to Max Stream. All right. It also said Boomerang channels is shut down on September 30th. Oh, wow. So even Boomerang, which is owned by Cartoon Network, is shutting it down as well. This kind of sucks to see that happening. So, yikes. I don't know what's going on. So let's go ahead and read it. So it said the official website for Cartoon Network has shut down and is now redirects to Warner Bros. Discovery Max streaming service. The website also lost its video content, which included episodes of Cartoon Network series. A message on the redirect page informed viewers that they can sign up to the service for Cartoon Network shows. The page also stated that the cable subscriber can continue to watch Cartoon Network on cable television and connected apps. So at least it's on TV still. So for those of you guys who prefer watching it on there, at least it's still there. So don't worry, you're fine. But I wouldn't be feel so safe about it in the future, definitely, because if stuff is happening, just know that stuff is definitely happening. All right. In related news, Warner Bros. Discovery has also shut down the website for Boomerang, a channel dedicated to classic cartoons. The Boomerang channel will shut down and move to Max on the same day on September 30th. How did I miss that? Oh man, am I the last thing or whatever? I can't read. Dang. Anyway, Cartoon Network website has streamed episodes from servers such as Teen Titan Go and Steven Universe. Cartoon Network shares its channel with Adult Swim, which shout out to Adult Swim and Toonami. Like I said, these were pivotal. Oh, God, man, can't talk. These are very important staples in my life, okay? So, it introduced me to anime. It introduced me to Zoids, Gundam, Dragon Ball, all those type of stuff. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was even on there. Even I didn't watch it with Yu-Gi-Oh! But it was still on there. So, I want to give a shout out to Toonami for introducing. Now, Adult Swim introduced me to shows like Inuyasha, The Big O. There's other shows down there. Code Geass even showed on there. That's what made me fall in love with Code Geass. I remember that. I remember staying up at night just to watch that. Anyway, so let me keep going. So it said Cartoon Network share its channel with Adult Swim. The latter includes the Toonami and recent Toonami Rewind program blocks that predominantly feature anime. Cartoon Network has also previously aired the original Toonami block since 1997, before Adult Swim started in 2003. Warner Media announced a reorganization of its division in March 2019 that brought many of its subsidiaries and brands, including Otter Media, Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, and Boomerang. So I know Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, and Boomerang, but I don't know. I never heard of Otter Media, so I could be wrong. Anyway, in a single global kids and young adult unit, the company announced in April 2021 that it's united the Adult Swim and HBO Max adult animation development team, and it appointed Susanna Makos in an expanded role as the executive vice president of original comedy and adult animation for both brands. So, okay, I mean, so it sounds like anything related cartoons is going to be pretty much on adults, well, on Max now. So definitely just, be on the lookout for that. But as far as Cartoon Network, the website is shut down. I do believe it's going to lead to something more major than what they're trying to make it seem. I think Cartoon Network will be going away in the future, which kind of sucks to see and know, to think about that something that I grew up with will be leaving. But like I say, times change. There's new ways to be watching anime now. Like, if you would have told me I would have been watching anime on Netflix, I would have said you're lying. So it's sad, but I embrace new changes and stuff like that. Now, I don't like to see a piece of my childhood disappear, so I kind of hope that it does make a comeback. But if it does, it's out with the old, in with the new. Anyway, that's it for today's podcast. If you were a 90s or early 2000 kid and you watched Cartoon Network, leave a comment and tell me what anime or a cartoon that you enjoy watching during that time. As for me, I remember watching Beyblade on Cartoon Network. It was on like Fox Family at first, but then it came over to Cartoon Network. But anyway, it doesn't even matter. That's my show, and that's what I'm saying. I used to watch that. It was my favorite show back then. It's still one of my favorite shows to this day. So therefore, it's going to be there for me. Anyway, thank you. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of today's YouTube video and tell me what you want me to go over next. Until next time, peace.